Mistake was originally supposed to team with somebody else, and then his second choice was ZeRo.
Okay.
I don't know who it was he was teaming with first. It may have been Lima.
Lima sounds right.
But yes, that's right. It was originally going to be Mistake Lima. But then Lima, something else came up, so Mistake went, okay, hey, best player in the world, would you like to team with me?
I hear you're coming last minute.
Yeah.
Would you like to win?
So far, they've been doing quite a lot of that.
Yes, they have.
So I think they are waiting on Mistake to get ready here. I'm wondering, is he perhaps talking to or establishing a coach? Oh, I see. He was talking to Captain Zach, so he may have been.
Okay.
He may have been asking for what they saw against ESAM Mekos. He could have also just been talking to Captain Zach.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah. Who knows? Just ban other things, you know.
Gotta stick together, man. When the whole world is after you.
Right? Yeah.
Trust nobody, not even yourself. ZeRo and ESAM are both going through some very similar, like, hand motions and facial expressions right now. But, do you think the only hand motions we want to see are a lot of real good button pressing?
Uh-huh.
And we're going to see quite a lot of it here in Game 1 on Smashville.
Yep, standard starter here. Green team, blue team in this case, actually.
Oh my god, okay. Never mind.
Bayonetta, he's gonna make it. Blue team, once again, willing to give up ground, trying to play by creating that space, just going back to the edge of the stage and setting up the projectiles. Red team, however, has been playing very, very aggressive, not letting them breathe free for basically any time at all.
No. And I think that's the big thing for the red team, is to neutralize the sort of defensive game, the time that the blue team has been seemingly winning all their games by building up. Very good by ESAM to turn to Mekos in case he wanted to heal him, but also keep his back turned and watch ZeRo.
Ouch, big back air from Mistake there. The forward air from ESAM not able to defend himself from that big hitbox.
And Mistake up in the air, but Mekos unable to find a conversion, actually finding the PK fire there.
Ooh.
And wow! Quick kill on Mistake there. And the neutral are going to take out ZeRo. ESAM the one holding on to this last first stock.
Now, red team looking like their game plan is going to be to double team the Lucas. Which I feel like is an interesting choice because Pikachu is a really, really fast character. Not just with like grounded movement speed, but also with his, his quick attack movement and being able to harass long range with projectiles and such.
And very quick aerials at that too. Pikachu has some of the better frame data as far as activation goes. Wow, almost getting a footstool combo.
Right, yeah. Mekos going for the big reward there, trying to land that charged up smash.
We've been talking about it. ZeRo's gonna make it. No, he's not.
Wow.
Wow, such good stuff from Mekos there, and I was just about to launch into how good the blue team synergy has been today, and
so
that is just a big example of that.
Right, yeah, just a random back throw back air. Like that was definitely like the seat of their pants just in the moment. They weren't able to, set up a lot of time to get that going. It just happened to be, hey, oh, you're right there. I'll throw him right here, and he'll just do this thing.
Okay, very good by ESAM to throw out that Thunder to cover Mekos' recovery. Lets him get back safe with Captain Zach sitting at the ledge. And right now, speaking of Zach, he's sitting at 150 off stage, and Mekos looking to finish it off, but it's ESAM with the up smash, and he will get enough time to give Mekos a Thunder to eat.
Oh, yep, okay, Mistake picking up the F smash kill there. Blue team, the Thunder to save his teamate. Could have potentially been an up kill there.
I think I've been saying Captain Zach, I mean Mistake.
Once or twice, that's okay. Yeah. It was a mistake, you might say.
Thank you. But regardless, yeah, Mistake has been getting hit by these Thunders quite a lot.
Oh, yep, that was very high percent. Still holding on to the stock. Mistake not able to set up time to try and put in the up air or back air that would finish the Lucas stock off. But, no, okay. Yes.
Sitting at 178, I don't know how much healing would help right now.
Right, at this point in time, like, it's kind of like a, not going to do too much. You're still going to kill by random stuff. Up tilt is going to do you in regardless if you're at 170 or 150.
And I think that was rather fortunate that, for the blue team that ZeRo hit that up tilt because he was about to down smash ESAM.
Yeah, that would not have been pleasant. Okay, good air dodge on the down there.
Like I said, Mekos' defensive game has been so good, and he's right back down nearly to 0 into single-digit damage. Okay, ZeRo retreating to the ledge to give Mistake a little bit more time to recover.
Well, yeah, red team, very dangerous percents here. Lots of different ways blue team can be finishing these stocks off.
Oh, wow, so tripping on ZeRo's banana because he witch timed it.
Oh, it's gonna be a back throw. Mekos is not in position to pick up the punish afterwards.
So ESAM trying to ledge guard with that Thunder Jolt, but gonna go over and help assist Mekos. He's gonna give him some healing and actually keep Mistake from forward smashing him in the process.
Oh. Mistake, definitely want to be finding this kill on ESAM. The retreats instead, finding it back here on Mekos. Very bad position now. ESAM gets his stock taken away. But red team is still both at very, very high percents.
Yeah, this is doable for anybody right now. Mekos got to be trying to find probably a grab to finish this off quickly because Lucas's grabs have very little ending lag, but there it is.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of nerves there on Mekos' part. So many consecutive rolls. I don't know what he was just like. I feel like there were some times there he could have potentially gone for a grab and tried to finish the stock off with like an up throw or back throw. A lot of commitment, obviously, but the fact that he wasn't pressing any buttons at all and just trying to slip away defensively over and over again. Yeah, Mistake is eventually going to pick up on that. Catch him with the downward side B.
Yeah, Lucas's kill options when you can't set up for those grab combos, or any combos for that matter, are rather mitigated. He really only has forward air at that point, or maybe falling up air a la Ness. But I think blue team definitely thinks that they could have had that one. They're running it back here to Smashville, and I think this is probably their best bet for a stage. Boy, I feel like Mistake has been hit by every Thunder that ESAM has thrown out.
Right, yeah. ESAM's his accuracy on his Thunders have been rather impressive.
Okay, the PK Freeze coming in. ZeRo with the air dodge, but that will put him in enough landing lag to not be able to punish Mekos.
Yep, Mekos not able to actually go through the full down throw. Pretty difficult thing to do in teams. Got a lot of start off.
Actually hitting Mekos with the Thunder there. ZeRo off stage, and this is probably the position that ESAM really wants to be in as often as possible.
Very fortunate. That was actually very fortunate for ESAM there. He was air dodging whenever ZeRo threw the banana upwards, and Mistake actually witch timed the banana.
Okay, using the Skull Bash to recover here. Mekos having some trouble recovering, and that will be his stock. ZeRo trying to save him, but not in enough time. It's one of the first times I've seen Mistake really effectively avoid those Thunders.
Right, yeah.
Okay, throwing out a couple Thunder Jolts to cover his recovery. Mekos in a pretty sticky situation here, trapped between two members of the red team. Here comes ESAM, right back onto the stage to assist his teammate. Going to go for the forward throw, and that up smash is going to do it, but on a different person.
Right.
Okay, a little bit of healing there from Mekos.
Yeah, at this point in time, being able to keep Mekos at 0% is pretty nice, but ESAM is definitely the one who left to be worried about holding on to his stock. Very high percents. The back air from ZeRo, gonna find that stock.
Yeah, stocks are even, but ZeRo looking like he could lose his stock at any moment now. Using the B reverse to escape and put himself in a good defensive position. ESAM throwing out a whole lot of Thunder projectiles to try to give Mekos some healing, but kind of putting them all in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Scary B reverse from ZeRo there, putting him back inside all the action.
Okay, missing the angle to hit that up air. I think that was also just pretty good DI in general. Now Mistake.
Okay, up throw. Not quite enough yet. I like the idea. But
if that had been ZeRo, he'd be dead, and I think that's what he was thinking.
Possibly, yeah. Can be very, very difficult to keep track of which person has which percents in the chaos of teams.
Cannot believe ZeRo just perfect shielded F smash. That'll do it. But here come the barrels! Oh my goodness!
Okay, we're all fine. Didn't crash anywhere. The knockback whenever those barrels hit against the stage or a platform, the explosion that it creates, would definitely be taking stocks at some of these percents.
That felt a little bit, that had the same amount of stress and tension as that scene in The Naked Gun, where O.J. Simpson just hits like 90 things consecutively and then falls off the boat.
That sounds about right.
All right, Mekos has the down throw. He's going to try to build up a combo, but the back air there from Mistake is going to completely even this game up.
Okay, going down to last stocks. If blue team, I mean, I feel like blue team overall has been doing a much better job of volleying and setting up for like mid-range percent kills. So if they, like, even at this percent, if they can get a grab from ESAM into Mekos, that would definitely be a KO with up smash.
Oh, well, ZeRo is stuck and unable to save Mistake. What a brilliant PK freeze. And they're just going to put Mekos... Actually, never mind. ZeRo's just going to put this into game 3.
Right, yeah, he's ready to move on. Trying to fight back against a healing team 1v2, especially whenever you're at like mid-high percents like that. I mean, it's going to be borderline impossible.
Yeah, there's no reason really to even try. And ZeRo knows. He's gone up against Gomar and Taihada before.
And he was around in the Brawl days too, so he probably has played against, you know, like the Zero Suit Nest teams or something similar. Where
yeah. But do you remember before the patch when... This was definitely something that we had a lot in this region because we had, I think it was Dakpo and Denti teaming. Denti would play Game & Watch. Denti would stand there, fill up a bucket with Zero Suit down smashes, and then just immediately throw out a bucket and get more. I played against that team. It was not fun.
Not pleasant, no.
As a Game & Watch player now, I miss it.
Right.
But regardless, Game 3 is going to go to Town and City, which I think is a fantastic choice for the red team because Diddy's not the best at covering tri-plats, but he's actually pretty good at covering the Town and City platforms, particularly on the second transformation. And of course, with that low ceiling, Bayonetta's going to get a lot of early kills.
Oh, yeah. Yep, always going to be a threat. Even in general, but for, like, especially if you can manage to pick up an opponent on the high platforms, like in that current state. Thunder, a little bit far in stage there, but...
And again, just missing the absorb for Lucas.
Yeah. Regardless, Mekos still at a pretty low percent. ESAM been taking most of the punishment so far.
Well, ESAM has been throwing out so many Thunders. It's reminding me of how I used to play back when I was like a casual player in like Melee and such.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it does like look like sort of casual play. However, it is working out fairly well, especially like within this team.
Yeah.
And excellent up smash there, calling out the rising forward air from Mistake.
I mean, we've been talking about how the Thunders have been doing so much healing from Mekos, but I mean, my goodness, ZeRo has hit Mistake with almost every one of them. Up tilt there from ZeRo, though, is going to take him out. Mekos just going to retreat to the ledge. Actually find an up air there on ZeRo. And the down air, or back air rather, actually going to spike a Bayonetta to death.
Right, yeah, and that was like 58% after the back air.
Such a rare feat. Take note, everybody. That doesn't happen often.
Okay, good run and shield from ESAM. Easy neutral air out of shield punishes afterwards. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely got to be careful with the double up B combos from Bayonetta on this stage. Getting carried so high so quick is a very horrifying thing.
ESAM just right in there and trying to, but that disjoint on the Bayonetta up smash actually going to give Mistake the ability to close out that stock. And right now, Mekos going for more.
Yeah, blue team sporting a comfortable lead here. That back air kill on Mistake is like, oh man.
ZeRo with a fully charged down smash, and that will take out ESAM stock and bring this stock-wise to an even game, but I think that will do it.
Oh, yep, that's going to put them nice far in the lead. Red's team, still 2 stocks left. They still have a chance to fight through this, but they are at quite the disadvantage here.
Mistake trying to find that Bayonetta combo, but of course we know ESAM is practically the god of SDI.
Oh. Scary banana pressure from ZeRo, chasing in with the dashes after the banana on shield.
Hey, ESAM just going to quick attack right on stage to try to help out Mekos. ESAM is sitting at 111%, and if he has to share stock, this is actually a very close game. That is if he loses that stock. ZeRo clapping him out of that throw, saying, no, put that down.
That's mine. I need that.
Hey, again throwing out a Thunder right in front of Mekos. I mean, I really like the ideas, but Mekos is just not quite as aware as he was at the beginning of the day.
Well, I feel like a part of that was that ZeRo was coming in with the flip kick as well to interrupt.
Big cheers from the crowd here. ESAM just going right in, but ZeRo with the barrels?
Okay, sure. Yeah, but ZeRo got his kill. But once again, it's like, yeah, this is, it's not happening.
If you thought that Bayonetta Cloud was frustrating, if you get down to the 2v1 against that team, even ZeRo knows.
Right, right.
No way, dude.
And that becomes a certain point in time where you're just bashing your head against the wall. It's really not worth your like time and energy to try and fight through it. Just understand that you're in checkmate and move on.
That is the equivalent of every single boss fight where the boss can heal itself and you just go, oh, it's like Whitney's Mill Tank.
Yeah.
So ESAM and Mekos up 2-1. They really want to get that run back in Grand Finals, but ESAM rather ZeRo mistake really want to take this to a Game 5 and close it out, so we're wondering where they're going to go. I mean, I'm guessing triplats are probably banned.
Yep, we'll have to see.
Okay, discussing stages. Wondering just where they're going to go.
Yeah, I feel like, let's try to analyze that last game. The early kills that blue team was able to get, whether it was like the throws into back air spikes, throws into like charged up smashes from Lucas, were really like the selling point of their team. Like obviously, you know, the healing, the sort of the thing that put the nail in the coffin. But I feel like the early KO potential is what really set them up for the win.
I want to point out that Mekos has been targeting ZeRo with a lot of PK freezes. Because ZeRo is player 2, his shield is blue, and it keeps making me think momentarily, how did ZeRo get hit by that?
Right.
And then I'm like, oh, he's shielding it, it's just blue. All right, so right now, Mistake putting on some big damage from ESAM, who's just able to escape that, and there it is, just the quick absorb.
I actually really like that. Not only slipping out of the pressure from Mistake, but also just like, here, I dropped
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Well,
that maybe?
Hard to
this
say.
game is completely even.
Yeah, definitely would have preferred hitting only one of them, but still.
You know what? I'll say that because the blue team is able to heal themselves, I would say that's worth it.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
From blue
Mekos!
team! The back hairs, Jesus. What percent was he at when we got hit by that?
I don't know, but it was low.
Blue team starting to like run train. Their momentum is insane at this point in time.
I'm thinking that ZeRo really doesn't want to go near the ledge anymore.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Mistake able to pick up an early stock on ESAM.
Dude, this game is actually completely tied.
Yeah, despite the back and forth, like, what is percent? What does it even mean? Who cares?
This is one of the fastest double sets I've ever seen. Oh, wow, hitting Mekos out of that up smash and says, no thank you.
Jeez.
Okay, ESAM getting some big combos started on ZeRo.
Wow.
Got him knocked way off stage.
Okay, not able to set up for the edge guard on the up B. But the sandwiches, the volleys between Mekos and ESAM, putting on so much damage.
It's the only reason that Mistake was able to survive that F smash is because ZeRo just got hit by one, but not going to survive that forward air. Blue team in the lead.
Nice interception from Mekos, keeping his partners safe. Oh no. Okay, excellent DI down and away, making sure that that Mistake could not get that side B follow-up.
Okay, ZeRo's got the grab. What is he going to do with it? He tried to wait for Mistake to come over, but he didn't have enough time. Had to get the throw off. Oh!
Wow. Yeah, up smash definitely going to seal the stock. Stock's actually even at this point in time.
Okay, now Mekos is the one off stage. ESAM going for a big thunder there. Not going to find that he is sitting on his last stock. He's got to play a lot more careful than throwing out willy-nilly thunders.
Oh, some damage from Mistake. Wow, carrying all the way up. KO at 55%, putting red team back in the lead.
After all of this, this is definitely looking like a red team game, but one stock each with ESAM sitting at high percents. If this was Mekos at high percents, this wouldn't be as bad, but ESAM cannot heal.
Right. Yeah, red team looking like they're aiming to be attacking the Pikachu a little bit more because of that fact.
Mekos is taking the lead, though, and he is doing so well for a Lucas player.
Absolutely. I mean,
oh, no, he's alive. Okay.
Yep, still living up there. Almost inside kill percent.
Oh, ESAM getting way aggressive, and Mekos did not want to detonate that PK freeze because he could have killed ESAM with it. He does not want to be left alone.
Especially not with two players of this caliber, for sure.
Oh, and yeah, having to use the PK Thunder is going to give them plenty of time to go after ESAM. I think the red team is a little jumbled up as to who they should go after.
Actually, I think that what they were doing right there was the right thing. Just having Mistake sit there and wall Mekos out to make sure that they couldn't get back together, to get their healing going. I mean, Pikachu 1v1 ZeRo versus ESAM, especially whenever ESAM is at that high percent, is going to be a really hard time for ESAM. So I actually really like that decision there tactically. And it definitely worked out for him there.
Yeah, it certainly did. They won Game 4. And we are going to see a Game 5 set, and this has been one of the most exciting sets we've seen all day, if not the most.
Yeah, while we see Bayonetta get, like, early kills fairly often, seeing Lucas get those sort of strings on characters.
We actually have seen, despite his incredible combo game, we've only seen about one of those kills from Mistake so far. And I think that's really down to the fact that Mekos is playing Lucas and ESAM is ESAM.
Right, yeah, his his escape DI in general, his sense of when he can be DIing and SDIing to make sure that like, he takes some damage but still not die, has been really, really on point this set.
ZeRo with the very lightning cam recovery, who is one of our local players who definitely uses the barrels to recover on stage quite a lot.
He does like his barrels, yes.
Okay, ZeRo, rather ESAM trying to heal Mekos with the Thunder Jolt, but Mekos wasn't aware, just got bopped by it. Now we'll see what ZeRo has in store for Mekos, trying to hit him over to Mistake, but no conversion.
Okay, nice pickup from ESAM. Mekos not quite finding the back air follow-up. Once again, ESAM getting put at really high percent. I do think the red team's strategy of putting damage on ESAM and trying to kill him first is definitely a good one. Picking up that first stock on the blue Pikachu. Oh, very high percent. Oh, okay, it does make it
Saw
up.
the red lightning, that scared the heck out of me.
Yes, very horrifying. Not something you want to see whenever you're that high up against Bayonetta.
Boy, red team has taken total control of this game so far. Mekos is going to get a little bit of healing from that. Once again, ZeRo just going to go ahead and shield that PK freeze. Not phased at all. Oh,
yeah.
Mekos is getting phased out of reality right now.
Yeah, once again, red team kind of separating and then just tearing apart the blue team.
Didn't hit ZeRo with the sweet spot of the up smash. Misanticipated the timing of the forward throw. That's going to be very big for the blue team because they have not yet taken a stock from this red team.
Right, they definitely need to start getting some of these stocks taken out of here if they want to bring this game back.
ZeRo with the flat pancake back air, but obviously that's not a kill move unless off stage.
Oh, wow, ESAM there with the great follow-up off of the random footstool. Getting them blue team their first stock in this game. Gonna get the second with the neutral air on the platform. Getting some momentum going here. Oh, but Mistake says, no, we're not having any of that. Let's get that stock out of here.
A full stock lead from the red team. Blue team is definitely going to need one of those signature early kills that they've landed so many of in this set.
Yeah, good patient play from Mistake. Not trying to dive in too quick, just waiting for the right opportunity to put on some damage.
Mekos has hit ESAM with 2 forwarders this stock, and that is just indicative of how it's kind of fallen apart for them in this game. ESAM.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch indeed. Wow, the double downer and almost getting 2 uppers. Rather random up smash there.
Oh, ESAM not falling for these witch times. That's going to be an up smash, but no sweet spot?
No sweet spot. He just is not getting the timing right on these forward throws.
Oh, okay. Actually, good pickup from ESAM. Quick attacking across the stage to get a quick up air combo.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
so
wow.
did ZeRo, I think, saved him.
Very, very good stuff from Mekos there. Not easy to time, I'm sure.
I would dare say very good.
Very good, indeed. But,
all right.
Yeah, the red team quite far ahead at this point in time. Looking like it's going to be the death throws for the blue team.
If anybody's going to share stock, that's what you want to do with Mekos. Landing a very high percent downer. That is the most dead I've ever seen anybody off the bottom.
Okay. Mekos getting up there to try and interrupt. Back throw, going to take that stock. Blue team still got some life left in him.
They get another early stock. This is super doable. And Mekos wanted to do it, but a 9% Bayonetta is not going to do that.
ESAM once again, the aggressive quick attacks. Oh, wow, surviving the back air.
Great survivability here from Mekos. ESAM going to give him a little bit of healing just to aid that. Oh, which time, but that was on the banana, not on anything from ESAM. He's going to give him another Thunder, and actually going to hit ZeRo in the process.
Down to 100%. Going to get some more 93. Slowly but surely working his way back into safe position. First sense to be fighting the back air.
Absolutely wild for ESAM.
Mistake, though. Managing to find the high side B will lead to the up air KO. And now red team in a great position to take this set.
Oh, wow, ESAM just sliding right across the stage there.
Yeah, but it's going to be really, really difficult to attack this position with not only Diddy Kong with Banana, but the Bayonetta with Witch Time, with the potential up B out of shield.
Welcome to the next 3.5 minutes.
Right, ESAM's going to have to take it really, really slow. Okay. Nice delay on the throw. Yeah, delaying the throw so that he could get the throw armor whenever ZeRo came in with the attack. Yep, the platform is not going to be the safest place ever with the Bayonetta and Diddy Kong ready to punish attack. Well, actually throwing Bayonetta over Pikachu going into pancake mode after he's landing from the back air.
Oh, wow, actually finding it there for the first time on ESAM.
Yeah, looked like it was good, the SDI from ESAM still. He was very, very low after the side B, but still able to find the up air, get the kill. And man, that was a really hyped set. Really good stuff, ESAM and Mekos. But, you know, yeah. ZeRo ZeRo mistake pulling away in the long run.
Yeah, and they're going to be pulling right into their spot, their parking spot in Grand Finals. Coming in from loser's side, they're going to have to take 2 sets off of a team that has shown us that they are nearly unbeatable today.
Right, they're doing really good. I mean, I feel like they're in... they've got like the best setup for it too. Not only are they character specialists for the characters they play, both those characters are extremely good in teams as well. And the synergy that they have with each other, all that put together, makes them an extremely terrifying team.
Yeah.